Okie dokie, 2011 S5 convertible, stock number 5737. Comes with a key like this. I will give you guys a full walk around. I'll show you all the options. I'll tell you everything there is to know about this vehicle. We will start with the right side of the body. As you can see, right side of the body does not have any blemishes, no scratches, no dents. It is mirror-like finish, and I should also add that it is factory finish. Nothing has been repainted or retouched. Left side of the body, mirror-like finish as well, all factory. No stone chips or anything like that on the hood. I'll take it back, there's one tiny one right there. Overall, very clean. All the sheet metal, all the panels are factory original with matching VIN numbers. Bottom cushion has a few superficial scratches, as you would expect for the year. Very minor tear and wear on the left side of the driver's seat. Again, this is a very common issue with all the leather interiors, obviously, but this is not a big deal at all. I don't think, as usual, no one ever sat in the back, so they look brand new. Not a lot of room in the trunk. As one famous movie character said, you can fit 3 bodies in there. You can't. Vehicle is non-smoker. There's no cigarette burns or any other nasty stuff sometimes that you see in the used cars, such as pet hairs and stuff like that. It is professionally detailed, so no issues of any kind. $55,287 is the exact mileage, and the sun glare is pretty bad, so I'm just gonna roll the roof up.
Insurance policy. It's not a this or that. I think it was about us providing him with legitimate solutions versus making fun of him and casting aspersions about his life. I hate cheating. Simply stunning. David,
someone's texting this in as Jim. It says, my wife said I could sleep with whoever I want, but it's totally up to me. I'm pretty sure it's not a trap, though.
Okay, I think that's a false equivalence.
And it is done. Now roll the windows up.
You can't get away. Be a man, get a massage. Mike is right. That's right.
Here we go, so much better. So 50, let me turn this stuff down. There we go. 55,287 on the clock. No warning lights or anything of that nature. Now the convertible top is in like new condition. It is not faded out. All the stitching is intact. Doesn't leak any water. I just went through a car wash. So factory original glass. This is not a cheap plastic replacement, as you will see in a lot of these cars. Now the reason I'm giving you guys so much information is because this is December in Michigan, so this is not exactly the hottest time to have this thing in inventory. So if we're gonna sell it now, it's most likely we'll go out of state, and I just want to be careful. So I'm sorry if I'm boring you with too much details, but that's just the way we do business. So let's do the engine bay. As you can see, nice and clean. Once again, all the panels are factory original with the matching stickers. You can tell nothing has ever been removed. Basic car buying 101. All the factory stuff is present, so is the VIN numbers, obviously. Now, as far as vehicles history, I don't know if you haven't had a chance to browse through my pictures. There's about 60 of them with the Carfax, with the way we bought it. What we do at Macomb Automotive is we specialize in recovered theft, and this is prime example of our inventory. This vehicle is stolen. It hasn't been found in 30 days. Insurance company were forced to pay its previous owner, therefore making it a loss, and then we bought it from the insurance company. This is what we do. Now, in case of this car, it was not damaged. The way you see it is the way we got it. Off the top of my head, I just don't remember if it came with the keys or we had to make new ones. It would be in details and description on the webpage. This is my 7th video on the row, so forgive me for that. So it is in pristine condition, and I'm not trying to oversell or anything like that. Make sure you're watching this video in HD or 4K if it is available. You will be able to tell the difference. So the way you see it is the way we got it. The only thing we had to do to this is service, basic service, which is a lot of dealers cannot afford to do because of the very slim profit margin, and obviously private party will not be doing it when they sell their car. This is a bragging point for me. We do service complete. So we'll start with the front. First of all, we put new tires front and back on this vehicle. It is 255 35 19, 0 mileage on the tires, alignment balance obviously. We put brand new brakes, not just the pad but the rotor as well. It is not resurfaced. It is brand new rotor, fresh out of the box. You can tell there is some surface rust because it was simply taking out of the box, installed on the vehicle, and then, you know, it only takes 2 to 3 days of this thing sitting. If it's not being driven, there is no brake dust to cover it, so you see a little bit of that surface rust. In the back, same thing. Tires brand new, as I mentioned, brand new pads, brand new rotors. Now, if you ever had a high-end vehicle service, then I don't have to tell you how much it costs, and obviously you can spread it over the years, you know, and do brakes 1 year, tires the next year, but this is over $2,000 in service. I already showed you the trunk. The spare tire and all the tools is there. In addition, we had installed brand new battery in this vehicle, and we did an oil change. We use Mobile 1 synthetic, so next oil change is in 10,000 miles. In other words, this car is not up for any type of service whatsoever. Also, if you look at the Carfax report, this vehicle was maintained religiously. At the franchise dealership, there is service records for everything, and it shows. I mean, the vehicle is in very, very well kept shape. I had this thing up on the hoist. Everything is spotless on the bottom. You can tell the suspension is tight. It does not need anything at all. And that being said, third-party inspections are always welcome. Now, site is up to date. If you see this thing advertised, macomauto.com is our prime site, and every other web page feeds off of it. So if you see it at macomauto.com, it is available. We do not do any type of financing. Now, this is obviously a rebuilt title because insurance company did pay this vehicle off, so they had to flip the title, hence the pricing. It doesn't cost any more to insure it. The finance rates are the same. Whatever you might have read on Yahoo, it's not true. Just like any other car at this point. If it had factory warranty, that would have been voided, but obviously this thing does not have factory warranty any longer. So if you have a good credit, we can get you financed. If for some reason you are banking with Chase or large corporate banks, they do not deal with rebuilt titles. That's not an issue. As long as you have a good credit, we have an excellent relationship with the local credit union. They will take care of you. That is assuming you need financing in the first place. In my experience, very often this is a secondary vehicle, not a daily driver. Guys usually don't need to finance it. That's in my experience, but whatever that may be. So site is up to date. Trade-ins under $10,000 only. We can ship cars nationwide. We do it all the time. It's very affordable. As of now, Michigan to Florida is about $600. Just throwing out there. It is priced at the bottom dollar. We do not play pricing games. We're not interested in haggling, tire kicking, any type of offers. We keep it as simple as humanly possible. Price is the price plus tax and plates. If you are a state of Michigan resident, if you are from out of state, then whether you are picking it up or we're shipping it, you can handle taxes two different ways. And that is it. Once again, look through the photographs. Every bit of information we have on this car is in the ad. If I miss something, feel free to reach out. I will provide anything I have on this car. This is what we do. And that is it, guys. Stay well, be well. Have a nice day.